So what can the Trump administration do to restore order while also deporting criminal illegals and making our country more safe and secure? Here's the House Minority Whip, Tom Emmer. Well, I don't really trust. How do you trust a guy that went along with the big lie that, you know, the border's closed and secure? That's Tim Walz, your governor. How do you go along with a guy that compares ICE agents to Gestapo and Nazis? Now says he has a deal with the president and he's going to cooperate. I don't believe him.
Well, Sean, great to be with you. I don't know that he did say exactly that. I know he put out somebody in his staff put out a positive statement about the conversation. I think actions will speak louder than words. The fact that the president spoke with Governor Walz today and said that they had a good conversation, he spoke with Mayor Frey. I mean, those are the guys who have been fomenting all of this nasty rhetoric and, frankly, inviting these organized protesters and agitators into our state and causing all this violence and destruction.
Well, I mean, get the hell out of Minneapolis and you see the criminals that ICE had apprehended in your state. I would imagine most people in Minnesota, not the lunatics that are being whipped into a frenzy that are trying to attack ICE agents, I would assume most people like the idea that murderers and rapists and child molesters and drug dealers are being taken off the street.
Yeah, Sean, your earlier report about what people outside of the downtown area where all these organized protesters are, and I would suggest paid agitators as well, the general attitude is twofold. One, why do we have to have this aggressive an approach? Minnesotans obviously are sensitive to that. But the other one, which is overwhelming, is will you please thank the president for his leadership in getting the worst of the worst off our streets? These are literally convicted murderers, convicted rapists. I mean, these are the worst of the worst. And the vast majority of Minnesotans are not reflective of that mob that you're seeing in these left-wing news reports.
All right, Majority Whip Emmer, thank you very much.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.